Welcome to the Goddess Flow that we were doing on the retreat this year. And to me and Jake on the mat, Namaste. You can start at the front of the mat. I'm coming to the center to face forward to show the elements flow. Fire breathing in and then air breathing out. Breathing in, gathering earth, and breathing out, water. Each element representing a strength. Fire is our passion. Air is our space. Earth is our groundedness. And water is release, letting go. You might bring in other qualities that you need today as you flow with the breath. And arrive with the hands in prayer. And on your next inhale, taking a stretch up into receiving pose, subtle back bend, tucking under the tailbone, then exhale, release down to the floor, and then gliding up into half bow. Back down into forward fold, stepping back with the right foot, coming into lunge. The right hand stays on the floor, or you might use a block to lift up. Give yourself a little lift through the shoulder as you inhale, taking the left arm up towards the ceiling, or you might wrap around the back. Reconnect to lunge, drop into the back heel, and as you breathe in, windmill the arms up, leading with the right, into warrior two. Nice tall through the torso, turn into the left palm, inhale to sun warrior. Exhale, taking that forward towards side angle, resting the left forearm onto the thigh and sweeping over with the right arm. As you breathe in, press into the front foot, arrive back into warrior two. Turn towards the front, side in your case, into the star, extending in all directions. Breathe in, draw up through the hands, and then gather down into the chest as you widen out through the toes, the balls of the feet, the knees tracking over the ankles. Breathe in, lift onto the toes, maybe sticking the tongue out. Fingers and thumb together, Jhana Mudra. Then coming to bring the hands onto the hips, turning the feet parallel. Soften into the knees, lift through the chest as you inhale, and then exhale. Come forward into wide-legged forward bend. You can take the feet out a little bit wider if that feels good for you today, and drop into your forward fold. Left hand to the floor or using a block, extend as you inhale through the right arm, or just bring the hand to the shoulder. And then to the left. Release down it once more into forward fold and gently turn towards the front of the mat, walking the hands round back into lunge. Spread out through the feet so you've got your balance and drop through the back knee. As you breathe in, sweep the arms up wide. Arc into the back, lift through the chest and draw the elbows down. And as you exhale, sweep the hands forward, down, planting the palms on the floor. Sweep through the left foot into three-legged, extending through the back and the leg, and then draw the left knee in towards the outer left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest, the center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee across to the right elbow. One last inhale, extending, and draw into pigeon pose with the heel in line with the knee or slightly out to the side if the hip and knee feel okay with that. Release into Kapotasana, support, draw the arms back, raise the chest, breathe in, sweep the arms down, exhaling. Lying pigeon, soften through the hips, the shoulders, let go of the head. Come up onto fingertips, draw back into the back bend. As you breathe in, lean onto the left buttock and draw the right leg around, coming into your seated twist. Gather the left arm around the right leg or catch the elbow over. Support with the right hand, draw tall through the torso and look towards the right shoulder. Feel into your base, breathe in, space, and breathe out. Find the strength and support as you feel gentle twists through the spine. Release, bring the left hand to the side and move into mermaid pose. Extend up, pressing away through the hips, breathing out, coming back. You might reach towards the other leg, to the shin. You might do a couple of these, extending on the inhale, exhaling to coming down. When you're ready, plant the palms, roll back towards your pigeon pose, tuck under the back foot, and step back into plank. Take a moment to align, feel the belly nice and strong, the knees, chest, chin, down to the floor, scooping up into cobra. Draw shoulders back, elbows slightly bent and tucked in. Slide down, spread the arms out forward and come into Sphinx pose. Perhaps with elbows further away from the shoulders or drawing the elbows back under the shoulders, depends on your back. Stretch back into child pose. Enjoy the stretch through arms and back, and then draw into all fours. Find your good strong columns through the arms and then move into cat. Exhaling to arch, drawing the belly towards the spine, and then inhaling, allowing the back to sink like a hammock between the shoulders and the hips. And widening the arms out a little. Give yourself some distance between the hands. Keeping the arms nice and strong, cross the legs and draw through. This lift's not for you, just sit to the side and scoot your legs round into seated. Coming into Dandasana nice and tall and then extending down into forward bend. You might soften through the knees. You can reach through to ankles, to shins or to knees. Raise up through the neck a little as you breathe in, drawing the right knee up towards the chest. Let that come out to the side to Janusirasana. And exhale, fold forward towards the left leg. Breathe in, draw up. And then taking the right hand around the back, left arm stretching overhead as you point the toes and the foot down to the floor. Sweep through with the right hand into twist, left arm around the back, and then right hand to support, left arm gathers the right knee in to simple twist. Come back into forward fold. Sit tall into Dandasana. Roll down through Navasana, the boat, to the floor. Place the feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Arms down by your side. You might do one bridge. Inhaling to come up and exhaling, rolling down. You can do as many as you like, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Or you might come into shoulder stand. Press up into shoulder stand, supporting at the lower back, elbows in close towards one another, and legs straight. This is half shoulder stand, so not too strong for the neck. And when you're ready, knee coming down towards the body. Stretch out the legs and roll up. See if you can come through a little mini boat to Baddha Konasana. Feet together. Support the knees if you need, or catch hold at the shins, the ankles. Take the feet further away if you like, or closer towards the pelvis. Drop down into turtle pose, your hands going underneath the legs to the feet or on top. Allow yourself some breathing space there. And then gather the knees, feet still hip width apart, press up into squat, come into full squat garland pose, or you might come halfway up and rest onto the thighs. Move into the shoulders, give yourself some room there and rest the forehead towards the thumbs. Perhaps the eye sockets resting on the thumb tips. Place the hands flat on the floor, open through the backs of the legs. And when you're ready, soften the knees. Inhale, fan the arms out the outside. Drawing the hands together from receiving, bringing what you need today into the heart. So you would go to the other side. I'm finishing here with elements again. All of that practice to the left, side, and then finishing with elements. Just coming into that stillness, fire, air, earth, and water. And you can, of course, do the elements between each one. Hope you enjoy it. See how you feel and let me know if it works for you. Namaste.